be upon you. It is said that there was a pig who wanted to be a thinker and famous, but the pig environment around him did not help him to be a thinker and famous, and his pig characteristics did not help him, and he had a chance to be a thinker and famous. One day he returned home and saw his pig wife standing at the door. His pig wife. Is she going to marry who? He saw a pig standing at the door in her clothes, sleep. He said to her, if you go in and change your gender clothes or any other thing and come back to stand? She said to him, you mean you're changing on me? You think I can't stand? He told her, no, the problem is that someone else might come to you and you would come. She told him without a word, go in, see what's in the fridge and eat, then sleep, and if I get bored, I'll come back in. He said to her, okay, I'll go in and be quiet and not say a word, sitting between himself and himself until sleep comes. The next day, he went to his parents' house to change his environment and escape the problematic, greedy family. When he arrived, he found his sister who was just as greedy. He stood at the door laughing with the driver, went to her and said, no, we didn't agree on this. Didn't we raise you on this style? You've changed? How did you stop? You're with the driver laughing? They got into her answer. People sat down. What would they say about us? We don't know how to talk to the driver. They entered and closed the door on themselves, laughed at their leisure. What would become of this talk? I said, see who speaks of shame? They call us shameful, yet you're naked, Kanazir. Of course he's naked. He doesn't wear anything. So he kept quiet and entered while he was sitting on the couch, drinking a cup of tea. They ate like this, drinking tea. Then Kanazira came out of the room. From her father's room, who is the pig? He asked her, who are you? She told him, I am treating your father. He told her, treat my father and you two are naked. She said, yes, your mother told us to ventilate and treat each other. And then the weather is hot. Do you understand? He said, it came to this. It's not all. I am Kanazir. The important thing is that I changed and left and he is out on the road. He mentioned that his wife, the Kanazir, is angry with him. How can he please her? How can he please her? He decided to take her to the sea. When he got home, he asked her, what do you think if we go out and sit by the sea? This girl is upset. The Kanazir is upset and doesn't want to go out. He told her I have to think of a way to please her. So he went to the market and bought a swimsuit, which means 2 pieces here and there, but there is nothing else. And he went home and said, wait, I brought you a surprise. I brought you a swimsuit to go out and enjoy. And as if I will let you drive us to the sea, what more could you want than this? And the Kanazir agreed and they went out together to the market until they reached the sea. They drove and spread everything. Suddenly the daughter of the Kanazir spoiled everything. He told her, oh Kanazir, how do you spoil everything? I brought you this dress for what? Just for you to spoil it? She said everyone around them, including themselves, was spoiled. He agreed but pointed out they were both Kanazir. She reiterated that all the Kanazir were spoiled. The weather was hot, so she suggested they cool off. He tried to argue with her, to talk to her. Oh Kanazir, oh daughter of the Kanazir, it's no use. This sitting is not good. They are returning on the road angry. He is thinking about how he pleases her or not, and she is angry that he left her. Why should I walk barefoot while he is angry? He doesn't realize that she isn't barefoot. No, he is angry because he bought her this dress that he worked hard for and spent money on and she didn't wear it. Upon arriving home, she told him he must sleep in the car or on the street that night while she stays with her friend, leaving his fate uncertain. Is this unfair? It's unfair to do this every day with your friend. With your friend, one day me, one day him, not every day him. She told him not a single word and never let me see you again. He kept quiet and slept in the car in the morning. He took himself and said, oh Sheikh, let me out. I went out and contemplated in your mountain head and came out of his sorrow and sadness calm. He sat in the mountain and contemplated. Here, he decided to migrate to the village of wolves, packed his belongings, and left everything behind. Upon arrival, he was surprised that all the wolves and she-wolves were wearing sophisticated clothes to the point that he mistakenly thought he was looking at a she-wolf. The second she-wolf, who was her husband, and her brother was eating him until he said to me, he will go to the village of wolves. Why don't the wolves eat him? Because he is a pig from eating a pig. And he noticed a strange thing, that the she-wolves are very attached to their husbands, and they listen to their words in going out and coming in, and they do not go out and come in except with them. The scientist felt surprised, frustrated, and trapped in the strange world of the pigsty compared to the world of pigs. Or he was surprised by something he was not used to, so he started working with them and eating from the pears and extinguishing them. This is his piggy bank. But the problem is that he is not able to return to the pig village and he is not able to sit comfortably in the wolf village. He had the idea in his mind that he would be famous and a thinker. Now he has a chance, but in a different way. Under the name of the receptive pair diathesis, the diathesis remains all those around him are diathetic, and the receptivity is that they accept everything he does, so he becomes a normal person. And the pair is that all people go down to the level of fate in the pairs. He began implementing the idea by opening an account in a well-known application, the one we're using now. And he started to deceive the females on the females. I mean, he tries to portray the image of the female when the females are annoyed. And the second point, he started to portray the image of the jealous female when the female is annoyed. So the image of the jealous female became, what is the ideal model and what is the ideal male spouse? On the other hand, the cuckold made the loving husband. You are a cuckold. You are a female who remains married. Marrying the cuckold is the one who will protect you and make you live like a queen while destroying any education or any good religious morals, all of which he throws in the trash. And after all this, he takes the form of the cuckold and the cuckold. The infidel couple with their relationship, it is the ideal relationship. Supposedly, everyone should follow this relationship. And he started tweeting, do you want a pig who loves you or a wolf who loves you? It's my turn on the pig, or the wolf who doesn't get jealous, who allows you to be promiscuous. She comes out with him to the sea without clothes, and he is in clothes that don't matter. The important thing is that you take your freedom completely. The man who doesn't get jealous if he saw you with another pig is normal. In fact, he managed to gather a large audience around him, and most of this audience are pigs, and many of them are pigs who love these sick atmospheres. This pig became famous for his piggy thinking with advanced cuckoldry. This is the tender pig, not that tense man who gets jealous of you and puts clothes on you. No, he is incredibly generous. He believes you don't need clothes or anything else. Just go out and show yourself as you are. How is the generosity and the tenderness at the same time? And this famous treasure became all content and its references from Western treasure books, like the Book of the Treasure in the Solution of the Jahir, and the book Try to Be a Treasure. Once upon a time, my journey from cleanliness to treasure came out to us in the past days, the last 4 months and the last 2 years. Everyone who comes will make an account in the application, does not go to praise the woman and leave the man. By God, this man is tense. Come on, woman, we love you. You want to vent, come vent. You want, go out to see on us. Go play your games. Go out with your second, third, and fourth friend. This is your freedom. And a man does not marry two, then you are a criminal, you are a killer, you are tense. How do you marry two? It's normal. God forgives him for marrying 2, 3, and 4. Are you opposed to this? Is this thing allowed or not? Your opposition is that you can't. You are a miserly person. That's why these people make calculations with the diathesis. Do you know their problem? They are cuckold. Cuckold, we don't differ. And they don't have a religious reference, we don't differ. This is something clear originally. But they have a problem. They are not able to hold on to themselves and their treasures. He doesn't have the ability. He is afraid to tell his wife to cover up. He is afraid. He tells his daughter or sister, I mean, even if you cover your hair, even the style of covering is weak. I mean, his sister is basically scandalous. He tells her, I mean, put this paper, on. Oh, what will you cover? You're constantly pranking us. One person posts videos about me, another posts daily tweets and publications. You're weak. Just admit you're a prankster. Do they teach you the stages in Roblox? A man's daughter is taught what she doesn't know about religion. But because they want to live in a pig-like society like a drunkard, they want all people to be drunkards around him. So it's normal for him to be a cuckold and a pig, and everyone around him are cuckolds and pigs like him. So it's normal if someone saw his wife loose, he can't tell her why you are loose because they are all pigs. He wants to live in this environment to be comfortable. Share this clip with current or potential pigs or anyone who might turn into one. God's guidance is always possible. You never know. In the end, I pray that God accepts this content as a continuous charity for us and all Muslims. May peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you.